this is Susie. Welcome to the third day of our 7 days of sponsoring. All right, so first of all, a huge welcome to all the people who have already invested in my sponsoring course at that huge discount. So welcome and congratulations. We're going to be getting you set up in the online system ASAP, so watch for that email. A second thing is those people got in under the wire to get all of the bonuses, so congratulations. So I'm so glad that you're continuing on this training. I'm glad that you're taking your business seriously, and I'm glad that you understand the importance of really mastering your sponsoring skills, because that's truly the powerful freedom in this business, helping others succeed. Okay? All right, so yesterday we talked about the fact that at your parties, there's 2 or 3 hot prospects. The thing is, you've got to do the right things in order to find those hot prospects. So that means that you need to do 2 things. You need to, in fact, I've got a little sign here. What did I do with it? Okay, that is, let's see if I can show this. 2 or 3 hot prospects at every party. And here are the important things that you need to do in order to find them. 2 things. Plant seeds, that means putting out bids, and ask everybody the right way. Okay, so let's talk about bids for a minute. The easiest way to get really solid with bids, okay, is number 1, to sit down and really make a thorough list of all of the benefits of being a consultant with your company. And it isn't just the money part, right? It's recognition, and it could be incentive trips depending on your company. Maybe you can earn a car. It can be the personal growth. It can be the friendships. It can be being able to travel to your conferences and earn trips. It can be the friendships that you make. I mean, there's a huge long list. Okay. In fact, those in the course, you'll get a whole long list, and it'll help you just really think through this. Okay. So you first want to make a list of all those bids, the benefits, and then turn those benefits into simple statements that explain the benefit, and weave those through your presentation. You really want to think about it and weave them through. So like at the beginning, when you're introducing yourself, you're going to tell your story, right? That's a bid. Talking, then you show one of your products and demonstrate the product, and then you're going to weave through either a booking or sponsoring bid, and weave them throughout so that you're putting out at least 6 to 8. Okay? So that's the important part about planting seeds. Then you have to ask everyone. Now, I'm always shocked these days when I ask my coaching students and I say, tell me, how do you take orders at your parties? And they say, well, I pass out the order forms, and then people fill them out, and, they might need help calculating their total, and then they turn them in. And I said, well, then how do you ask for parties and build on orders and do these things? And most importantly, how do you ask people to look at your business? And they say, well, if they've checked the box on the form, then I follow up with them. It's like, okay, no. Okay, from this day forward, you need to have a special table. I like to have it be far enough away from the guests that I can still hear what they're talking about, but I want it, that I want it to be kind of private with the person that I'm talking to. So the thing at the order table is you're going to take their order. Okay, I call this process sell more, sell even more. Okay, because that's how you help your hostess get the very most credits possible. And then you'll ask this person to book a party, and then you're going to ask this person if they've ever considered taking a closer look at the information about your business. So I like to do it by saying, you might think I'm crazy for asking you this question, but have you ever considered taking a closer look at the information about being a consultant with our company? It's not for everybody. You might go through the details and say, nope, it's not for me, and that would be totally fine. But you know what? Don't just jump to that decision without getting some more information. What would you think if we just sit down for a cup of coffee, and I can go through the details with you and answer any questions you might have so you make a really good decision? and then I'll ask them to book an appointment. Okay, so you heard a lot in that phrase. You might be thinking I'm crazy for asking. Have you ever thought about taking a closer look at the information about our business? It's not for everybody. It might not be for you, but why not just sit down and learn more? It can't hurt, right? So that's the general concept. For those in the course, you're going to get the full script in there. No worries. So that's how you ask the right way. You aren't asking them, have you thought about being a consultant? Okay. You're not saying, are you ready to join my team? It's like, that's asking him to get married before you have gone on a date. They don't know the information well enough to make that kind of decision. Okay. Sure. Do we have that person here and there who goes, I think I want to do this. Let's sign up. Yes. But that's like 1 in 50. Okay. So you want to focus on asking every single person, and it's really important not to prejudge them. I've often been surprised at people who have been interested to learn more and joined my team. And the second thing is that you want to make sure that you don't just draw a conclusion based on a box they might have checked on a drawing slip or on an order form before they sat down with you. Ask everybody. All right, so that's the end of lesson number 3. Now the bonus for those who, there's a video below here that tells you all about my sponsoring course. The bonus that will expire when you get the email for training number 4 tomorrow morning is this book, How to Choose the Best Direct Sales Company for You, that I wrote, okay, along with a special report that teaches you how to use a tool like this to identify prospects at your parties. Works really, really well, okay? It's called the Rule of Reciprocity, and I'll explain it all in the report. But anyway, you get this as a bonus, plus all the upcoming bonuses when you invest in that course before you get your next email at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Okay, so dig in. Thanks again, and thanks for sharing this information. Leave your comments below so I can answer any questions you might have, and we'll see you in tomorrow's training.